right? Black men wanted to become Muslim. She was there, you know.
You talking about
my mother. I'm a living example. My mother and my father.
Yeah, but you talking about 30 years ago.
Just, you know, Black Panther movement. Black women supported black men with that.
I agree.
You know, and it was, you know.
But you know what happened? Feminism came on the scene.
Yeah, because
feminism came on the scene. The white woman told you.
No, but black women didn't just, and I'm not defending their behavior.
No, I'm not saying you defending. I want to hear.
Black women didn't just wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm going to defy my man, and I'm not.
No, you didn't. I'm telling you what happened. Feminism came on the scene.
Why?
Because the white man, the white man
know. They were very frustrated, and they went home and they took a lot of their pain and their anger out on their wives.
No, that's not why. Some of that's a degree. When the men became out of order, feminism teaches you you don't need a man, and the system will take care of you if you have a problem with that man, and you're not equal with that man. In some cases you're better or above that man. The white woman, she thinks she's equal with a man. If I stop a white woman here, or even a white man, and say, "Are you equal with your man?" They'll say, "Yeah, my woman is equal with me." You understand? But the Bible don't say that, and most black men don't take on that attitude. Well, wise black men don't take on that attitude that your woman is equal with you. But today, the black woman think that she's equal with the man. Is the black woman equal to her man?
Equal in what sense, though? She's not above him, and she's not supposed to do what he does.
Okay.
She has her place.
And what's her place? Is her place the same as the man, or is her place as a helpmate?
Huh? She has her role. She can't rule over him and dominate him.
There you go. But you know that. But if I bring three sisters here, they'll tell you differently, or they'll curse you out. You crazy girl. They'll curse you out.
They might feel that way because just like it's very rare that a black man will
give me on Proverbs 12:26.
See a black woman that he loves and it's like, okay, you know what? I want you to stay home and I'll take care of you.
You saying that's the reason why they like that?
No, she has to go out there and work too. She can't. There's an imbalance.
I agree with you. It'd be nice if she could stay home and take care of the kids, but in this society we can't do that. But what I'm saying, in this society, it promotes black women to be over the man. Look at the majority of these TV shows. They portray the black man as stupid and docile, and the woman has the brains, and they have him doing stupid things. You understand? And then in some cases, within maybe your family or other black women families, the black man, he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to take care of the family. He's shiftless. So when you as a child, you seeing that, you think that's the natural way to be. You think that's the natural way to be. You understand? Then some women have been dogged out for so long, they don't want to let go of the reins when a good man comes in. Some women are so screwed up in their mind, if it's too good to be true, they purposely mess up the relationship. You have situations like that. I've been with women, they told me to beat them, hit me.
For real?
Yeah, hit me, because they so used to being hit or being dogged out or stepped on, they think that's the norm. Read that real quick. Go.
And then you have some men who think it's sexy for a woman to be all sassy and, you know.
You got that.
Yeah,
but that's because of this world.
Like, I'm like a white girl. I'm too nice, or I'm too.
No,
or I'm being phony because I don't raise my voice.
But look how the negative becomes the norm. You understand? Look how that becomes the norm. Like the hair weave, that's the norm now. Blonde hair, women wearing blonde hair. I see the darkest sisters wearing blonde hair. How does that even make any sense? But it's the norm. Read that real quick. Right.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26.
Come on.
The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor.
See, the Lord said the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Don't you know the Lord, he classify us as his righteous? And in the book of Jeremiah, the neighbors are the other nations. Come on.
But the way of the wicked, come on,
seduces them. When you seduce, your mind is worked on. Yep. So today, everybody's in a chaotic situation. You understand? That's why most marriages fail. More than 50% of marriages fail.
Lack of communication.
You know, no communication in the spirit of the Lord is not in the relationship. You understand?